welcome back to my channel. So today I have my best of 2018 bronzers, blush, and highlights. Now I don't really have too many. I'm pretty particular when it comes to those categories, and when I love something, I literally use it to death until I like suck the life out of it, like. Also, this is going to be a random upload on a Sunday. I was going to upload Thursday because you guys know I always upload every Tuesday and Thursday. That is going to be my new schedule for 2019 because I want to also concentrate on my vlog channel because I had so much fun during Vlogmas on What Would Lizzy vlog. So that's what I've decided for 2019. Every single Tuesday and Thursday I will upload a new video, but I'm doing that because I want the quality of the content just to be just better. With that being said, I'm not sure if you guys want me to do my best of skincare 2018 and also my best lipsticks and lippies of 2018. So comment down below if you guys want to see those as well. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to subscribe because it is free, $99. And also click that bell. Make sure you have your post notifications on or else I won't show up on your feed, unfortunately. Also follow me on Instagram so you know when my new videos will go up. But my schedule is going to be Tuesday and Thursday. Whoop. First up, we're going to start off with bronzers. Bronzers, I'm super picky because the second I place a new product on my face with my brush, which I love using duo fiber brushes just because they help blow it out so nicely, I will know if I love it like the second I do like the third stroke, like on this one, I'm like, ugh, or I'm either like, yes. It can just go good or bad real quick, and that's just because for some reason I'm just not the best at using every single bronzer. Some of them just end up looking really patchy or just too dark or weird casted. I don't like gray cast bronzers. I'm going to be showing you all warm, FYI, because they just don't look good on me, and I end up looking like I'm doing some sort of Halloween school tutorial. The first powder I'm going to talk about is my most affordable one, and it's from Wet n Wild, and it's actually a face powder, and it's in the shade Cocoa. Now here's a swatch right here, and to me this is a great dupe for MAC's Give Me Sun, so if you guys are a fan of that, go pick this up. Much cheaper. A fly just went by my lens, so I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm like, skirt. This one blends out like a dream. It's super cheap and affordable. I love the convenience factor of like going into a drugstore and finding it, not having to like break the bank, and it works just as good as high end. I absolutely love this powder, so go check it out in the shade Cocoa. I'm not sure if they came out with any deeper ones in case you want a deep, okay, there's like a fly, like go away. I don't even stink. Now another drugstore pick is my absolute favorite, and this is when I was like struggling to find like a good bronzer and nothing would work out for me. Everything looked super patchy and just looked like crap on me, and these butter bronzers saved my life. They are so user friendly. It's almost like any brush you use, it's gonna blow out. I think if you have problems with bronzing or contouring or anything, try these out. These blend out like a dream. This one is one of my favorites, bronzers, the original shade, and they came out with a bunch of other ones and they expanded the line. So I have a darker one, but I can't find it. It's probably somewhere randomly in my collection. And then I also got Sunkissed. This one's okay. It's a little bit on the light side, and it's not really too much of a dupe for MAC Give Me Sun. I thought it was going to be, but it's much it's much lighter in shade, but it is a good one. I mean, when I'm at my lightest, I can use this. And then of course, a favorite of everybody, I think this is like my main high-end like favorite, and it's Benefit by Hoola. Use this all year round, love it. It's amazing. It blends out nicely. I think it gives like a really chisel look, and I love this one. And that was it for my bronzers. I'm like super, oh no, wait. So next up is the MAC Alia bronzer collection. Well, that wasn't the bronzer, but her collection, but the bronzer in the collection. You guys know what I'm talking about. Baby girl, obsessed with this. As you can see, I ended up buying 2 backups because it went on like sale, and I love this one. I'm currently wearing it today. I think it just looks so beautiful, natural, and not too intense. I'm obsessed with it. I think this is an amazing bronzer. I know a lot of people were upset with shade selection for the collection, but MAC does have like a whole array of other bronzers in their main collections. This one worked out for me so well. Like, I'm obsessed with this one. I think it blends out beautifully. It's so funny because it's not a very silky bronzer, so I didn't think I was gonna like it. It actually feels pretty dry and chalky, but it works out for me. I love it. I use it almost every single day. As you can see, I try out a bunch of beauty products, so when I truly hit pan and buy backups, and 2 at that, you know I really love it. I cannot believe I almost forgot to show this. That's it for bronzer. So now let's go on to blush. I'm pretty sure if you guys have been following my channel, what blush I'm going to show first. It's affordable. I use it all the time, and I would tell you guys I had to put it back in my collection. It kept ending up on my main desk, and it is, did you guys guess it? Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. I am so surprised I haven't hit pan. Like, I don't even understand how I haven't. This thing is so beautiful for every single day. It is my perfect just shade. Even if it didn't even match my look, I made it match. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, this is my perfect blush shade. Oh my gosh, I have like such an obsession with this one. It is so good. And I'm pretty sure because all these blushes are around like the same tone, so that's probably why I really love it. And then my next ones that I loved and I used all the time were the L'Oreal not Lash Paradise. It's because I love the Lash Paradise. The Enchanted Paradise line. Charming. This one was my favorite. This one is a little bit deeper in tone. It kind of reminds me of like this with like Sunbask mixed together, like the MAC one. So right here, it is so beautiful. Gives your cheek a beautiful glow. And then when I want more of like a light just glow and more on the coral side, the last one I have are from MAC. And now these ones I can't really get away from. These three are my ride or dies. I don't even know what I would do if they discontinue the shade. I don't have one of them though. It's in the shade Margin. Oh, it's in a palette. I love Margin, but my top fave, like my number one, which I almost broke, is Copper Tone. I'm pretty sure you guys can see like a whole trend here, like what kind of shades that I love, right? I think you guys can tell. Like that peachy burnt looking blush along with Sunbask, because this one has more of like a sheen to it and it's a little bit deeper in tone. And then my last one is Peaches. It's just like a perfect like peach shade. Those three are my fave, along with Margin. Margin's really nice too. It's kind of like that burnt looking cheek. And these are the main ones that I loved so much. Like my ride or dies, I can't get away from it, except if I had to pick one, Mellow Wine was my ride or die, like number one. I'm super picky when it comes to highlights. I definitely still love my Becca highlights. I love a lot of highlights. I'm just a highlight junkie, but these ones were the ones that I think just blew me away, and I have to give it up to NARS. I think they really stepped it up with their highlights, and they made such beautiful palettes. This one is one of my favorites, Verdes. I am obsessed with this. They blend into the skin so beautifully where it's like it melts and it looks like your own skin has a beautiful glow and like you got boop by like some fairy and your cheek is just like that for forever, even when you fall asleep. This one was from their Man Ray collection. It had lips on it, but you can't really tell anymore. Beautiful glow. I'm telling you, NARS stepped it up this year with these highlights. Fort de France. This one is another one of my favorites. Just super silky, and when you just place it, it's like they're not too intensey. You can do like a soft like strobing effect, or you can also intensify them. Oh, they just look so beautiful. Okay, I feel like the camera's not doing it justice, but when you place it on your cheek, it's very, I don't know, it's perfection. I'm just one where I like it when it melts into my skin and it doesn't look like I'm laying grit on my cheek, and those just melted. Then my other favorite is Bobbi Brown. I love my shimmer bricks. This one's an apricot. It was a limited edition one. I'm trying to find more of this shade because it's my favorite brick. I'm currently wearing it today. Beautiful. But I mean, I definitely love all my Becca, and I love Estee Lauder Heatwave, all of those, you know. These are just the ones I used a lot this year. And then of course, Wet n Wild. This is like the best affordable, oh shoot, and the Maybelline Chrome ones, you guys. It's so hard to do these videos. I love the Maybelline, hold on, I'm pretty sure I have one on deck. The Master Chrome, sorry, I don't want to forget this. Maybelline Master Chrome, sorry, Wet n Wild, you're just gonna have to wait. This one is in Peach, I believe, Peach. Molten Peach, this is like a newer shade. These give you some bam, like I'm talking about hello, yes, I see you. These are great if you love that intense highlight. You can also just use very little product to give yourself a glow, but these really glow. I love the gold one, Molten Gold, and then this is the peach one. These are so good, especially if you love an intense highlight. So now back to the Wet n Wild. This is probably my most affordable highlight as well. So beautiful. I think this is, wow, like Wet n Wild has some really awesome products. They have stepped it up so much. See, looks very nice and glowy, soft, doesn't look gritty at all. Crown of My Canopy is one of my favorites, as well as Precious Petals. All of the shades are honestly amazing. All right, guys, and that is it. I know it seems like I didn't show too much. Maybe it was just enough, but these were just like my top, like the creme de la creme that I loved, and legit my best of 2018. I mean, I love a ton of products, but these would be my ride or dies. All right, my fine apples, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down below if you guys want me to do do my favorite 2018 lippies, as well as my favorite 2018 skincare. It'll be a mix of high-end and drugstore, don't worry. And I think that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, show your girl some love, give this video a thumbs up, it really helps me out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Woo-hoo! I'm so excited for 2019.
Cause we're trying to fill the holes in our souls, so trying to feel the music, let it take control. Stuck on the bottom, trying to feel on top, wishing everything would just come to a stop.